Breaking news for March 12, 2011, coming from the Fukushima Prefecture of Japan. Earlier today, the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant officially suffered a meltdown the likes of which could reach the levels of the Chernobyl disaster in the former Soviet Union more than 2 decades ago. This disaster is the result of system failures caused by the 9.0 magnitude earthquake that occurred at 2:46 yesterday afternoon. This earthquake, in combination with its ensuing tsunami with waves reaching 30 feet, was enough to overwhelm the security procedures in the establishment. The meltdown is still occurring at the time of this broadcast. Workers at the plant are fighting to keep the reactors from exploding, even resorting to venting steam laced with nuclear materials into the air to keep the cores from overheating. Even with this bravery and dedication, there have been claims that mismanagement and corruption at the plant have led to this horrible disaster. To better understand the situation for ourselves, we will have a rundown of what is happening during this reactor's tortured decline. To highlight the dangers of nuclear power, this meltdown occurred even though half of the reactors were already shut down and one had been completely emptied. The remaining were very quickly shut down in a scram emergency shutdown procedure. As previously stated, the event was initiated after the earthquake and tsunami of March 11th. The operating reactors immediately shut down after the earthquake. The tsunami hit, resulting in the destruction of almost all of the backup cooling procedures for the plant. Due to this and dangers involving the spent nuclear material, the area within 2 kilometers of Fukushima 1 establishment was ordered to be evacuated at 8:50 p.m. Just yesterday, the first massive failure occurred with an explosion that decimated the structure around one of the reactors, injuring 4 workers. It is shortly after this blast that the radius of the evacuation was extended to 20 kilometers for Fukushima 1 and 10 kilometers for the Fukushima 2 establishment. With local firemen on scene attempting to help relieve the rising heat levels, the immediate future of this situation looks grim. Many communities are being evacuated with little knowledge of when or if they will be able to return to their homes. R5 News will keep you up to date with the latest from this disaster as it unfolds. Our hearts go out to those affected by this catastrophe.